preceptor spent a lot of time giving us a lecture on the different mood stabilizers and their indications, their side effects, and what to be wary of for which ones. But although that's really important for me to know, I think it'd be more fun to tell you about the different side stories he told us about how each of them were discovered. And first up is lithium. So lithium is actually one of the most powerful mood stabilizers that we have to date. And it was the first mood stabilizer that was actually ever discovered. And the reason that it was discovered was because a psychiatrist thought to himself, you know what? I think that people with mania, bipolar disorder, I think that it's due to toxins in the body. And he knew that the toxins are excreted from the body through our urine. So what he did was he took the urine from a bunch of manic bipolar patients, and then he took a bunch of rodents. And my preceptor remembered, he's like, it's not rats, they're rodents. And he took the urine and injected it into these rodents. And then these rodents, of course, they went crazy. But my preceptor was like, now this is where I have to say something, because I don't think that it was necessarily urine that made those rodents crazy, because if anybody was given a bunch of urine from anything, like I don't even have to inject it. And then he said, if I were to take Dakota and we were to pin him down and pee on him just a little bit, he would go crazy too. I mean, yes, but that was not, anyways. So then the rodents all went crazy. And then after they went crazy, he knew that to get rid of more urine, it's associated with salt. So then, of course, by some freakish chance, the first salt that he reached for was lithium. And then when he gave these rodents lithium and injected with urine, well, their mood was stabilized. So it's like, I'm a genius, I figured it out, right? Well, later on, he tried a bunch of different salts, and none of the other salts worked, and it was only lithium. So his toxin theory was kind of out the window, but he's like, well, I still discovered that lithium works. And then he also told us about imipramine, and imipramine is a tricyclic antidepressant, and I believe that he was telling us that it was the first antidepressant that was ever discovered, shortly after, or around the same time as lithium was. And the reason that it was discovered was because there